Southdale Shopping Center in Edina. It's Good Company with your host, Steve and Sharon. Today, meet your favorite celebrities and see what happens when their kids dress them to be cool. Oh, that ought to be good. Find out how to decorate your home with secondhand finds. You'll meet Luther from the hit TV show Coach, actor Jerry Van Dyke. Then best-selling author Paul Pearson shares his story of his miracle cure from cancer. And Gary shows you everything that's new at Southdale. And now here they are, the husband and wife team, Steve and Sharon.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome once again
Welcome
to Southdale.
Hey, we got an exciting show for you today. Do you remember how you felt about the way your parents looked, dressing-wise, while you were growing up?
My mom always looked good, but I found, recently we were down at Disney World, and my parents live down there now, and I noticed a guy went by, an older man, in Bermuda shorts and dress socks, and I thought, there's my dad. No, that's not my dad.
That's
I just
great.
expected him to look like that.
Yeah. Well, my dad used to come down to breakfast even on Sunday mornings wearing a tie and a coat, a sport coat.
Right,
he would wear a tie to breakfast at every single meal. Very formal guy.
Isn't that unusual?
And I thought he should loosen up. He just wouldn't do it.
And yet one time when he was visiting at our house, he came down in a T-shirt to breakfast, and you were hysterical.
Well,
yes,
of course,
he felt
not
so
my
relaxed.
dad.
He came down in a T-shirt, and you got really upset.
Well,
So no
today you're
wonder.
going to see some local celebrities who you are going to recognize very well, and their kids are here to redress them the way they should really look.
Yes, because, kids get to the age of cool when they really are fashion conscious and the parents just aren't, right? They don't dress right anymore. Well, you're going to find out how these kids want to dress their dads. First of all, let's meet Vanessa Knapp. Vanessa's dad is Chuck Knapp from KS95 DJ. Vanessa is now 12 years old, right? And Chuck, I understand your dad was a hippie at one point. Did you know that? Long hair, yeah, but he got a little more conservative over the years. And what do you think about the way he dresses now, Vanessa?
I think it's kind of too business-like. It's not casual enough.
It's just not the real him, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some of the pictures we have of Chuck. This is in what Chuck normally wears. Well, you're right. I mean, look at that tie, white shirt. You don't like that?
No.
What specifically don't you like? The shirt, the pants?
It's just too. Well, I don't like it when you wear a tie that's real tight up.
Yeah.
I like it when it's more loose because it looks more casual.
You also said he tends to wear clashing colors.
Yeah. I have this. I mentioned this one other time when I was on, but he has these pair of suspenders and then this tie, and the colors aren't going together.
Yeah, and you complain
not
that
too bad.
in the summer he has shorts that look really awful.
Yeah, they go up in the back.
Oh no!
Up in the back.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, it's terrible. Well, we have an opportunity here to see the way he really should look. This is what Vanessa would dress Chuck in, okay? Whoa, Vanessa dressed him, and this is what he really should look like according to her.
Vanessa, tell us now, what's Chuck wearing here that you like?
Well, I like that because it's more casual. The blazer is real casual. It's not like, because when some people button it up in the front, it doesn't look right.
Kinda
and the tie is real loud. I like loud ties.
Yeah.
And just basically conservative stuff.
And the rolled up
It's
jeans
not
and the soft
too
shoes.
Conservative.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know how old your dad is?
40
40-something.
40-something.
Now, what does this make him look? What age would you say he looks like right now?
19.
Look you there. What do you think, Chuck? Could you wear
I
this
like
look?
it. This is the new look every morning on radio. What do you think, folks?
I think it works. Do you feel comfortable in this, though, really?
That's great.
Yeah.
I would wear I should wear this every day. Are you buying this for me?
No.
I heard that was a part of the deal.
Yeah. Okay.
You get to buy it for yourself. That's part of the deal.
Oh.
There
Just like always.
Okay, thank you, Chuck. Chuck Knapp from KS95. And now it is time to meet the children of our very own Gary Lumpkin. We have Casey and Kelsey Lumpkin. Casey is 11 and Kelsey is 7. Hi, gang.
Hello.
So, what do you think of the way Gary dresses? You like it?
No. It's okay, but it's not my favorite.
It's just okay.
It's too unlike him.
Unlike him.
What do you mean?
He's more hip. I like him
Oh, he's
better
hip.
cool, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at what he looks like in a kind of a normal, everyday Gary look.
Aww.
That's pretty hip looking,
He
isn't it?
dresses cool. He's always wearing jeans and a neat shirt or something like that.
What's wrong with that particular outfit? What don't you like?
His jeans are too tight.
Oh, too tight.
And I do not like the pockets on them.
Pockets? Oh, on the jeans?
Yeah, the stripes. I
Those
don't
are square.
Like
Okay.
How about the shoes? Has lots of tennis shoes.
those are cool.
Too many.
I like those.
Too what?
Too
Too
many?
many shoes.
Too many shoes? Yeah, you want him in some cooler shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now let us see. We had Casey and Kelsey choose an outfit for the new Gary Lumpkin. Here he is. Miami Vice.
Johnson.
Don Johnson, Mr. Hip. Hey, and look at the earring.
That's the ring.
Look at the earring. Whoa. That earring isn't real, is it? What is that thing?
It's a magnetic earring.
You like it? Did you want him to wear a magnetic
yeah.
earring?
Oh, yeah. I
Why?
like it.
What does an earring say to you?
I don't know. I just like it. It's really cool, and it's in.
And it looks good on your dad, you think?
yeah.
He's cool that way? How about this roll on the pants? Now, that's something special, right?
She spent probably more time getting that just right, that cuffed and rolled and pegged or whatever they're called. You know, it's funny because she wanted me to get baggier jeans.
Yeah.
And yet she makes the legs real tight around the.
You can't get your feet through them.
No, you can't. I don't know. That's the hip thing to do, though. So I don't know.
Is there anything you're wearing, Gary, that doesn't feel like you to you?
Well, the pants cuffed around my ankles feels a little strange, and I'm not so sure about the suede shoes here. I don't know. I think you picked those out, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Are they
How
hip?
come, Kelsey? What do you like about them?
I like them.
What do you like about them?
They're cool. The color.
She likes the color. Okay. Well,
All right.
anyway, I don't.
Well, that T-shirt's kind of cool.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
The no collar with a jacket on the top. I mean, you're right. Don Johnson. I mean, it's still hip. It's still
I think
right.
you can pull this one off.
All right, buddy, looking good. Thank you.
All right. And next, meet Michelle Brunswick. Michelle's dad is, of course, Mike Brunswick, who does our people segments. And Mike is a very conservative dresser, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your problem with the way he dresses, Michelle?
Well, I think he's too dull and he needs more color.
Too dull and he needs
Now, you have
more
a colorful
color.
outfit there, that purple you're wearing. Okay.
There he is, dressed the way he usually is dressed. He wears, just real basic clothes. Gray. You're right. He wears a lot of gray and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what else? What's wrong with that?
Well, it's kind of business-like. He needs more of a casual look.
All right.
All right. Well, let's see what you came up with. Here comes the all-new Mike Brunswick. Woo!
Oh, wait a
Get
minute.
down.
Check it out. Look at the earring on Brunswick. Hey, he's got the attitude to go along with the deal, and there is the earring.
You have the rolled pants too. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Michelle.
I feel a whole new career coming on.
Is
What
a
is
what?
it?
The Target Sunday Supplement.
Michelle, you chose the tie, really colorful.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
No, colorful is not the word. Loud. That's the word we're looking for here.
Okay.
Well, now, do you
sorry,
think
yeah,
this? Do you think this suits his personality better than the way he usually dresses?
Yeah, I really think it does because he has a personality, and when he's on TV, it isn't brought out.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, he has really a big sense of humor that a lot of
Yes.
people
Yeah.
don't see. Isn't that true?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, what else? Why did you choose the black pants rolled up? That's just the look right now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The brown socks are my addition, though.
Okay, and how about the shoes, Michelle? Did you choose those?
Yeah, I think they're a little more casual, too. His
Uh-huh.
normal shoes are too dressy, and... so.
Uh-huh.
And how about the leather jacket? That
Yeah,
feels
how
good,
about the
Mike?
leather jacket?
What do you think?
It's different. I
Right.
mean, he usually
It
wears
is.
a twins jacket, and that's just...
I think I can go with most of that, except, Mike, not an earring on you.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I want to mention that most of the clothes came from DJs right here at Southdale.
Right, and Michelle, you said that Mike, your mom buys clothes for him anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
She buys all the clothes?
Yeah, he's colorblind. He can't tell what color is what, so...
I mean, he thinks he looks good right now, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to all of our volunteers. Kids, you made them look their best. Congratulations.
Let's have one last look at the guys. Come on, stand up and model for us. Show us the attitude you feel wearing these clothes. Thanks to DJs for the clothes. Yes.
What was he eating?
Dude, I don't know. Chocolates.
Our next guest, the fact that he is living is really a miracle. He had what many considered to be terminal cancer, not once, but twice. And yet here he is today to tell us about how he seems to have beaten these terrible things when the odds were against him. He himself, by the way, has been a doctor and a psychologist, and now he has written a book. And the book is called Making Miracles. Paul Pearsall. Welcome, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Thank you.
You know, having been close to death on several occasions, it must have changed how you see life. What's the biggest difference now?
Well, it was profound for me because I had worked with patients who were dying for years and years already. And I was declared clinically dead 3 times. They said to my wife, "You want to keep touching him while he's still warm because he's going to die tonight." I heard them saying that. And I wonder, while you're listening to that, what would be your number one regret if you were told right now that you were dead? And the regret was not that you didn't iron more shirts, cut more lawns. It was that I would have taken more risks.
And that's how you felt.
And I felt the same way. I would have hugged more. I would have said no to certain jobs so I could have played more. I would have made up with some of those people I was mad at. I would have stayed mad at some people I wouldn't have made up with. I would have rethought that. And if there's any message I can bring today, it's don't waste a moment. It's precious.
You talk about guilt, and you say that it does seem to be prevalent nowadays that we feel guilty about illness, like we created it. This is something I did to myself. Why did I do that? You say, get off that. Guilt is not any part of making you sick.
No question. Psychology is a study of the id by the odd. Don't listen to psychologists. Positive attitude. What a charlatan theory.
Why?
When you're sick, I used to hate it. I'd be laying there, the doctor came in and said, "Dr. Pearsall, we're afraid you're going to die tonight." I started to cry. They sent in a psychiatrist to give me some medication because they thought I was a little depressed. I was a little depressed about this. You cry, you experience all the emotions, including the positive ones, but you don't cause your own cancer. Have you heard that new theory now? You caused your cancer, you caused your heart disease. No one knows what causes illness. I never smoked a cigarette in my life. I was an athlete. I can tell you right now, some people smoke 2 packs of cigarettes and die of cancer. Some don't. We don't know the causes. That doesn't mean you should smoke. You know, you don't want to stack the deck in your favor. But sometimes it's just bad luck, genetics. One doctor told me, you know, if your parents didn't have children, you won't either. Interesting side point. You know, genetics play a role in this. She just got, they say, oh yes, that's a good point.
Right. So you say positive mental attitude is not the way to happiness, and the implication is that we should be okay with experiencing negative things. Why?
Absolutely.
What does the negative do for us?
When you experience the real feelings you have, you mobilize the healer within, rather than trying to be what you're not. When you're sitting there trying to smile happily while those acids are burning into your veins for chemotherapy, you're not being real. We also found, we studied, now I'm not here to proselytize today, but we studied the power of prayer, researched it. We had people who had open heart surgery, 400 patients. 200 were prayed for anonymously, didn't know they were being prayed for. The other 200 were not prayed for other than by family. The 200 prayed for who didn't know it, that they were being prayed for, did not die of their open heart surgery, were out of the hospital 2 weeks earlier, and had no infections.
What does this mean?
It means that there's a power you tap into that is not just positive thinking or buying a meditation tape or doing something weird. You can jog until you break your leg. You can eat fiber till you turn into a brick. But there's more to miracles than just that. The power of faith is amazing.
You know, the book is about miracles. If people say, okay, I would like a miracle to come into my life. I need something. Is there some simple prescription for them, something they can do?
You know, strangely enough, because I'm a scientist, but there is something simple. But it doesn't come into your life. You're a miracle maker. You make it. And there are 3 characteristics of these miracle makers. They didn't take their crisis personally. Like you said, they didn't cause it. They didn't fail. They didn't take it pervasively, like this will ruin my whole life. They clung to some parts of their life, still loving their children, still loving their husband or wife, and they didn't see it as permanent. Everything changes. Life is chaos. While you're watching me right now, there's trouble being made for you somewhere. That's the nature of life. And psychologists have promised you a health that doesn't exist. God cures, the doctor sends the bill.
It sounds in a way there is some positive thinking in there. It's like this can change. It
That's
can
right.
be okay.
Positive, if you mean by positive, rational. Not by saying, oh good. One man told me the other day, and this is upsetting to hear, He said, you know, cancer's a gift. I'd sooner get a new tie, frankly.
Yeah, really.
It's not a gift, it's a challenge. It's something that you have to deal with. I want you to know that my book is finally number 2, just beneath, you know what book it is?
No.
Final Exit, How to Kill Yourself. I'll tell you how to kill yourself, give up. That's how you do it.
What do you think of that final exit? Now,
I think that there are times when finances push a family, but I am telling you that I was offered the final exit 3 times. We wouldn't have had a segment to do right now had I taken that option. I am suggesting that miracles can be made in ways you never would have anticipated, but not by the cliches of powerful, positive thinking, but by looking to support and faith.
There also seems to be an element of acceptance in what you have to say. Where does that fit in?
Well, you have to understand that everybody suffers. You know, that's just the nature of life. You'll get your turn. We're all terminal. I just got more obvious about it than most a little sooner. And everybody sits here knows that those people who have had crises are different to talk to than those who have not.
Because?
They've been there. They know what it is to suffer. I haven't used the horn on my car in a year. I never honk. When I'm in a traffic jam, I like to sit there and watch these people swear and cuss. It's sort of amusing.
I mean, life is all okay now?
It takes a heck of a lot to upset me. Aside from income tax, I'm doing pretty well.
You know, you seem still pretty, type A. You know what I mean? You're still really on top of it.
Absolutely.
And
Type
somehow,
A is a myth.
I guess in my own mind, I thought that when people get this peace, that everything in life is okay as it comes, they get a little more laid back.
That's what my wife hoped for, too. She said, I thought this would mellow you down. Maybe we'd make love for 3 minutes next time or something. No. But no, type A is a myth, too. You're not an alphabet. It's why you do what you do. If this message today helps one person, it's been worth coming on here.
Paul's book is called Making Miracles. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Thanks a lot.
Continue good luck and health.
Thanks for having me back.
Thank you.
We're about to learn how to decorate, how to really improve your home with some of those great finds you get at garage sales.
But first, we have a super bargain today. This is a super bargain for the next 2 days. It is a super maple syrup deal at your local co-ops. Now, this is something we have never offered before, but we thought you might be interested. The 12 local food co-ops in the Twin Cities are offering a chance to get maple syrup for half price. Now, October is co-op month, and a great time to celebrate their naturally and organically grown produce, groceries, spices, and dairy products. Here's the deal. It's 50% off of maple syrup made from maple trees. That's good. They've had no agricultural chemicals applied to them. This Spring Valley maple syrup normally sells for $5.79 for a 16-ounce bottle, but today and tomorrow you can get it for half price. If that sounds good to you, check it out. There are 12 local food co-ops, and those are the ones you're looking at right now. Make sure you ask for the good company Super Bargain, and you can get a very nice deal for half price.
Any limit on those? Because I love maple syrup. I hate paying full price for it.
I didn't see a limit.
That's a good deal.
Yeah,
we're going to get that. We are. Garage sales, another place where you can get a really good deal, but you see something and you think, what can I do with that to make it work in my house? Well, Colleen Lopez, our bargain hunter, went out to a garage sale to show you how you can take those finds and make them decorating treasures. Here's Colleen.
It's fall in Minnesota, which means for many of us, our weekends are going to be devoted to garage sale shopping. I don't think there's anything more exciting than finding that perfect item that somebody else has cast aside that we can take home and make into our own personal treasure. Speaking of treasures, right now we're in the home of Pat Ramirez. She is a garage sale guru here in the Twin Cities. And as you can see by looking throughout her house, it's decorated all with things that she has found at garage sales. The nice part about it is a lot of the things that she's discovered are things she maybe paid $1 or $2 for that are now actually worth a lot of money. Here's an example of a library table that Pat found in mint condition. She paid only $3 for it, and now it's valued at over $300. Or how about these willow wood tables? She paid only a few dollars a piece for them, and not only are they very popular in decorating right now, but worth a lot more. This plant stand is another example of something that Pat paid $2 for that is now worth $250. Now, many garage sale shoppers like to collect things. Pat has a wonderful collection of pictures that she displays in her kitchen. Here are 2 of Pat's favorite finds that are, again, quite valuable, even though she paid only $25 a piece for them. You know what else? When you come in this room, I noticed the chandelier over here.
Yes.
Is this a garage sale item?
That's also from a garage sale.
It's so unusual.
That I paid $35 for.
Really?
And it's an Art Deco style. I took it into John's Antiques on West 7th Street here in St. Paul, and he rewired it for me, made it into a swag.
Really?
And he said that that's worth at least $300. So it was a great find.
A popular trend in decorating right now is to use antique stoves and kitchen utensils. Here, Pat is using a stove she found as a planter in her porch. Now, down the street from Pat, her friend Claudia lives, and she's another avid garage sale shopper, where she uses an old antique stove in her kitchen. Also, as you'll notice here, she has her walls decorated with antique kitchen gadgets that she picked up at garage sales for just a few dollars. Notice this cabinet that Claudia paid a few dollars for. She refinished and hand-painted it for a charming look. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel inspired after seeing all the great things that they've been able to find at garage sales. I think it's time I go out and do a little garage sale shopping of my own today. Let's go.
I bought it for $5. I mean, you know, $1 or $2 can get you an outfit for a kid.
Another great garage sale is the annual Junior League Next to New sale that takes place tomorrow. Here's a sneak preview of some of the items for sale. Something that's always really popular at the Junior League sale are their clothing. They have lots to choose from. Take a look. For example, this is an Anne Klein sequin top. This was donated by Sonny's, and it's priced at only $15. Or how about this? Isn't this darling? This is a little boy's outfit for just $5. Isn't that cute? Now, they also have things if you have a teenage daughter in your family. They have these Guess blue jeans. They're actually the overalls. These are so popular in the stores right now. These are going to be priced for about between $15 and $20. And we found this. I went crazy for this. A genuine crocodile bag, $10. $10 for that bag. I can't believe it. This is Donna Moore. She's the co-chair of the Next to New sale. Donna, give us some tips on shopping the sale.
Okay, the big thing is from 8 to 10 in the morning when we charge the $2 admission, the really serious shoppers are here. So you don't want to bring your toddlers. You do want to bring several family members or good friends.
Bring a buddy, in other words.
And come prepared to know which area you want to hit. Have your room sizes and colors in mind for your carpet squares. Know what size bike you want.
Good idea.
If you're going to do clothes, go and don't be polite. Grab 5 or 6 off.
It's okay to do that. Every man for himself.
If you're looking at sweaters, grab several. This one I like. This one, nah.
That's right. Donna says to cover as much ground as you possibly can in as short a period of time. If you see something that you want to buy, be sure to have it marked sold so nobody walks off with your bargain. You know what?
Sell your house.
I have to tell you, I went crazy for this. This is a brand new Queen King comforter. Never been used before.
Right.
$15 from Target.
We probably have matching sheets and the whole bit.
I want this. Could I buy this today?
There are no pre-sales, but if you come tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
No, like the early bird really does get the bargain here?
Yes.
Well, if you go to that sale, you may see Colleen there because it is tomorrow. It's the Junior League of St. Paul Next to New and New sale, and it's taking place tomorrow from 8 to 4 at the State Fairgrounds at the Education Building. There's a $2 admission from 8 to 10 in the morning, but after that it's free, and under 12 is free all day long. You can call 291-7377 if you want some more information about that particular sale.
And now it's time for the vacation van giveaway. Someone has an opportunity to win airplane fare for 2. Stephen Reynolds is out there. Hey, Steph, where are you? We're broadcasting from the new Southdale, and they have a celebration going on with Chase Manhattan Bank, by the way, for the next few days. They have discounts, they have trip giveaways and other things. This new Southdale is nice. Have you seen the new food court here? Have any of you seen the food court?
Is that a nice addition?
I like it up there.
Steak and,
yeah.
Steak and, what was that called? Steak and
Steak
fries?
and something.
Ooh,
steak and fries.
good.
And then they had like a Chinese wok place.
Great steak and fries. Yeah.
A Chinese wok place.
That was
They
good.
had a Subway up there. They had a
there's
1
an
potato,
Italian
2 potatoes
place.
up there.
Yeah.
And a few other things.
Plus, there are new stores here that I'm excited about. I've gone to, other locations in the Twin Cities to shop at like Banana Republic and
Nature
also the
Company.
Nature Company, which
Yeah.
I love, and now they're in Southdale as well.
And it's really nice, open, and airy. Just in case
Yeah.
you haven't been to Southdale lately, Gary decided to give you a good look at what's going on. Gary?
Right now you're looking at GameStop. It's on the 3rd floor near the food court, and it's one of the brand new shops here at Southdale. Well, hi, everybody. That's right. We thought we'd go around the mall here and show you what's new, and we wanted to stop here because, frankly, I'm a game-playing kind of guy, and this is a game-playing kind of place. I mean, GameStop is a place where Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx, Lynx, and, of course, Nintendo, among others, are here with all of their latest games, and you can play and kind of try out what's new. They've set up some TV monitors and some games that you can kind of try them out. And they've also got this brand new Super Nintendo system here, so you can also see what's that. And it really is a kind of a cool system. Okay, oh, there's Mario again. That if you've ever played, of course, Nintendo, you know Mario Brothers. Oh my gosh, the big black bullet there just got me. See, you were supposed to jump that part. So probably if I play it one more time here, I can do a little bit better. But anyway, the idea here is that GameStop is a place where you can come and see what's the latest with the games. Now, there's a lot of other things to show you too, and I suppose I should show you. Oh, my God, it got me again. Let me show you what else they have here. I'll be back, Mario. And as long as we're on the third floor, I've just got to show you Disc Jockey, which features the latest in music and videos. Oh, yes, all kinds of music, from rock and soul to country to reggae and, well, a whole lot more. Also, of course, music videos are here. And that's not the only video. They also sell movies for grown-ups and children. Yes, they got a lot of things here. A lot of things. But one thing you won't find here, record albums. Oh, that's right. Vinyl is a thing of the past, or it soon will be. It's all CDs and cassettes now, but that's okay. It's a better sound. One last thing I got to show you. Trading cards. Remember, like baseball players' trading cards? Well, now they have them for rock stars like that, okay? And, oh, wow. Vince Neil from Motley Crue, his rookie card. You know, this and a Kirby Puckett, that can get you a Guns N' Roses or something. And we've mentioned the food court several times, and they are still adding new places to eat all the time. Right now, the new ones are the Great Steak and Fry Company and Cinnabon. And Cinnabon features some, great cinnamon rolls of all kinds. Well, actually, they only make one kind of cinnamon roll, but they do make them in two different sizes, featuring cinnamon from Indonesia. This is the regular big one here, and they make this little mini size too as well. And I guess what we really wonder if they taste the same, and frankly, I think there's really only one way to do that. Just to taste them. I see that one, yeah, okay. And, yeah. Exactly the same. Cinnabon, world famous. And this brand new store is called Glamour Shots, located on the first floor near B. Dalton's. And this is a place where they'll restyle your hairdo and then provide you with an expert makeup makeover as a part of giving you a brand new glamorous look. And then you can pick 4 different selections from a wide range of wardrobe choices, and then your picture is taken by professionals so that you end up with a truly glamorous shot. Well, it's quite a process, and the changeover is amazing. Oh yes, this is quite a place. And what's really cool is they use this laser disc technology so that you can see your pictures instantly. And then you can make your choice one right after another and decide which one you like best and which pictures you want to have made. Big blow-ups, wallet size, 5x7s, they'll do all kinds of things and put them in a package. Now the whole process takes from 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Well, it might take a little bit more because you see, making the right choice when you've got some, well, hard decisions to make when things look so good. I mean, they do such a great job, and I just can't, I mean, it looks good. We'll see you next time. A lot of new stuff here at Southdale. I think maybe an 8x10.
Rainbows are visions, but not only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see.
Have
Have you noticed that Sharon does look like the spirit of Christmas today?
Ooh, don't
with this
I?
green
My
and
green and red.
really kind of a Christmas
Jumping
tree
the
time.
season a little bit. All the catalogs are coming now for Christmas. I might as well dress it, you think?
Yeah, well, you look good in it. The colors are good for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, we were at Disney World, earlier in the week, and there were lots of stars down there for this 20th anniversary celebration. And one of the stars that we had a chance to sit down and talk to was Jerry Van Dyke, a star at last, because this
He
guy
has been out there for a
there.
long time. What is he, about 60? And
I think he's
finally
just 60.
hit it big.
Right. Remember him on Dick Van Dyke on the old show? He played his brother
He
on
looks
his
a lot
brother's
like his
show.
brother Dick. He does.
And then he did, I think, the world's worst TV series.
My Mother the
My
Car?
Mother the Car. I mean,
Yeah.
the poor guy got stuck in these awful things. But anyway, he finally has a hit. He's playing Luther on Coach, which is a terrific show on ABC. And we had a chance to take him off in a really busy room down there at Disney World and talk to him. Let's take a look at Jerry Van Dyke as Luther in Coach.
I was going to live next door. I didn't mean I was going to be coming over all the time.
You said you're going to be over for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, to watch TV. You're going to mow the lawn. You're going to shovel the
Well,
driveway.
sure, I'd visit.
You know, this is a really obvious question. I'm sure you've been asked 1,000 times, but I really want to know the biggest differences between you, the way you really are, and the way Luther is. What's the biggest difference?
There is no big difference.
Come on.
No, really, there is no big. The biggest difference is I'm married, and Luther is a confirmed bachelor. Other than that, really not much different.
Really?
Luther is Luther is a pessimist somewhat in his life, as I was with my career.
Mm-hmm.
Because, nothing ever worked for me, and he says, this is not going to work. Luther says, this is not going to work. I know it won't happen. I know it won't work. I feel that way, too, because of my career, my life. Things haven't come out very well, and so
Life. I'm talking about life, Hayden. And life has rules. One of them is you just can't have too much happiness at one time. I mean, if you're going to have a winning football team, then you got to realize that life's going to take away your girl. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. These aren't my rules.
Is success, does it feel the way you had imagined?
No, I think because it's so late in life, that had I been younger, it would have been much more exciting, naturally. But I probably wouldn't have handled it well had I made it sooner. I don't think I would have handled it well.
But you are handling it well now.
I'm handling it fine, yeah.
You bought a Ferrari does not mean anything.
Pretty much that way, because even though I haven't been what you might call successful, I thought I was successful on several occasions. I mean, when I did My Mother the Car, we were, when I came off my brother's show, everyone calls me a pessimist. You've had my life, you're a pessimist. I mean, you've had my career. I watch the ratings, they say, what are you doing? And I said, I'm looking to see if I have a job tomorrow. Because many times I have been on shows and had series and gone in and found out my dressing room was empty. I mean, I'm going to know before them next time.
Luth, if you had information, it could probably change someone's life, but you're not sure if it changed it for the good or for the bad. Would you be a good friend if you told them or if you didn't tell them?
What do you know about Dauber?
Nothing.
He's got some kind of disease, doesn't he?
No, this is not about Dauber. This is about you.
Oh, my God, what have I got?
In this article here in TV Guide, it says Jerry Van Dyke is horse. True?
Course?
Horse.
Horse. Yeah.
Horse.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Pudgy.
Well, I can't fight that now, but at the time of the article, I wasn't there as pudgy as I am now. I put on about 10 pounds, but when I read pudgy, I went, no. But I guess that's what I am. It's like I don't think I'm as old as I am either.
How old are you?
60. I just turned 60. And,
How was life at 60?
Well, it's not bad. I just turned 60 in July, so it's not bad so far. But I don't think of myself as that way. And nobody sees themselves as others see them, right? But I think I'm quite attractive. Did you know that? That's weird, isn't it?
How old is your wife?
My present wife, my second wife. This is my second marriage. My first wife developed taste. She's younger. She's 20 years younger.
You have a 40-year-old wife?
I have a 39-year-old wife.
39-year-old?
And yeah.
Now, how does a guy of 60 keep up with a 39-year-old wife?
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not quite as hard as it's going to be, I don't believe, later down the line. But we've been married 15 years. She's a lovely girl. She's from Arkansas. She thought I was Dick. And who am I to tell her?
You have a ranch in Arkansas, right? What's that like?
I have cows and llamas, and I love llamas. Do you know what llamas are good for?
No.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
How many do you have?
I have 3. I had 4, and one of them croaked. It's terrible, but
They spit or something?
they'll spit if they're irritated, and so will I.
How do you irritate a llama?
Just by coming close to them. They want to come. They'll come to you, but they don't want you coming to them. And if you leave them alone, they come up and they check you. But you go to them, they say, "Hey," and it stinks. It smells.
Good pet.
Well, they are very sweet animals. They're good pets. They are. They are nice pets to have, and but you can't use them for anything. You can show them. They show them like they have shows.
We got one more thing we want to do. Look right into this camera, and how about a message for your fans in Minneapolis, St. Paul, the home of the show?
Hello, everybody in Minneapolis, St. Paul. We are your team, and so you must keep watching Coach.
That's right. What we were looking at was Sharon and I performing at a fundraiser just 2 short weeks ago. Do you think this is all we do? No, we do a lot more. Actually, we have with us the Reebock 1991 aerobics champions. These 2 people are probably in better shape than everybody we know combined. There's a big competition here in the Twin Cities. It's going to be taking place at Ridgedale today through Sunday. And they are with us to show us what this is all about. Welcome, gang.
Thank you.
We have Michelle Novodomsky and Chris Galen. Now, when you guys get out there in this competition, what is it that draws you in to want to compete in this?
Well, both of us really love to perform, and both of us have been athletes since we were 5, and we just got into aerobics to try and keep fit, and we just found that the competitive aerobics just started, and we just really enjoyed being competitive all our lives, so it was just kind of a natural thing for us to get into.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24, and you're?
I'm 25.
25, okay. I was just looking at Chris's body. I mean, Chris, are you sucking anything in, or is this the way you really are? Really? I mean, this is just you?
This is me.
So when you're relaxed like that, you have all that muscle definition? And my wife was looking, I can't believe Sharon made a crack about how his behind looks. I couldn't believe that.
I can't believe you told these people I said that. Well, I mean, let's face it, these people are fit. Everything is fit about them.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys show us how you're judged, and then you can show us what routine you're going to do.
Okay, Chris is going to demonstrate a push-up. We have 4 compulsory moves. One is a push-up. We have an abdominal curl, jumping jacks, and high leg kicks. But he's going to do a push-up for us.
Now, is this a good one or a not so good one?
He's going to do a not so good push-up.
Not so good.
So that would be, see if you can see his head is tilted up, and he's falling all the way down to the floor.
It looks like he's having a good time.
He's doing a pretty good job at keeping his back straight. That's one thing they always look for. And so that would be a very incorrect push-up. Now, a correct push-up, he would go all the way down and back up without locking his elbows. They're looking to see that you come within 4 inches of the floor. And then you can add some creativity to them by maybe changing your leg.
Okay.
Or an arm. So that's a basic push-up.
It's really a demonstration of what? Strength? Coordination?
Right. Well, the push-up is basically a strength test.
Okay.
But there's also flexibility. There's other things. You also want to show extra strength. So you try to come up with moves that you can do that would go beyond a regular push-up.
Now, why don't you show us what else should we look at?
Michelle, I'll show you a little bit of extra strength. What we like to do is show extra strength.
Okay.
And what's nice is for girls, because the judges are looking for strength in the women and flexibility in the men, so especially mixed pairs like us so that we're even in flexibility and strength. Michelle will show you a 1-arm push-up. They're looking for a nice straight back, head in alignment. They want your chest to get in within 4 inches of the floor, which she is. Perfect alignment, perfect execution. Looks great, doesn't it?
This is not so good?
Yeah, sometimes they spread their legs real wide. It's easier to do. We keep our
I'd
legs
be happy
closer
with
together.
that one.
And
wow,
it's more difficult.
Look at that arm definition.
And this is an international competition now. I always think of aerobics as very American.
Yeah, we have a world championship now. 92, we're going to be competing in the 92 World Championship. It'll be the 3rd year for the World Championship.
And this year they're going to be in Las Vegas, so it should be real exciting.
All right, well, good to meet you both. Why don't you get ready to do your routine?
All right.
Go ahead, thank you.
Great.
I'll take that from you. And we want to mention once again that there is this competition which is taking place starting today, and it's going through Sunday at the Ridgedale Shopping Center. It's the Reebock Regional Aerobic Championship. Over 100 athletes are going to be coming in to compete in this, and believe me, these people are the best in aerobics, I guess, that there are. Can you imagine being in that kind of shape?
I can. It'd be fun to watch them work out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this? What's right with it?
It's very nice, dear. It's very nice. It's just not quite as firm.
I never could understand how women keep looking at men's behinds. I never got that.
I mean, you know what? You can't help it, right? Where were you looking when he was doing those push-ups? Right?
All right, let's see our 1991 aerobics champions.
Southdale, you may see Colleen there because it is tomorrow. It's the Junior League of St. Paul Next to New and New Sale, and it's taking place tomorrow from 8 to 4 at the State Fairgrounds at the Education Building. There's a $2 admission from 8 to 10 in the morning, but after that it's free, and under 12 is free all day long. You can call 291-7377 if you want some more information about that particular sale.
And now it is time for the vacation van giveaway. Someone has an opportunity to win airplane fare for two. Stephen Reynolds is out there. Hey, Steph, where are you?
Steve, I'm out in lovely White Bear Lake under cloudy skies. It is kind of a nice afternoon. Watch out for the weather this weekend. It might actually snow. Well, secret word today is way to go, Twins! Go, Twins! Of course. Congratulations to the Twins. Let's show that house. Remember, you have 60 seconds to run out of your house, get yourself together, and say the secret word, which is, of course, way to go, Twins. That is compliments of Hobbit Travel, that trip, and Continental Airlines. Are you Jennifer? Jennifer, run, please. And what way to go, Twins! Way to high five me, Jennifer! Way to go, Twins! You know, Jennifer, we don't often get cute little limericks on our cards, but you did provide us with one. So, as a treat to our studio or our home audience, why don't you read this for me here? Please do, please do.
So many cards to you I've sent, all my money I have spent. I'm waiting for you, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Please come before I'm old and bent.
Is that a limerick or a haiku, or what is that?
Limerick.
That is lovely. We love that on the vacation van. Where do you think you'll go?
Someplace warm in the winter.
So you're going to wait till this winter?
Yeah.
Well, you do have a year. You can fly on Continental Airlines. Compliments of Hobbit Travel. Hobbit Travel. All right, you are a winner. Isn't that wonderful? Do you want to say hello to anybody?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Congratulations. Give me a big hug. Jennifer's a winner on the vacation van. You can be too. Send in those cards. High five me. Go Twins. Woo! Right.
From your 24-hour news channel, this is an Eyewitness News Update.
Good afternoon, I'm Angela, storing the Eyewitness Newsroom. The current temperature is 55 degrees. In the news this hour, President Bush is freezing all Haitian government property in the United States to prevent leaders of a military coup from getting their hands on it. president says he hopes democracy can be restored to Haiti without force. Also, UN inspectors say documents from Iraq show the country was 12 to 18 months away from making the material for nuclear weapons. More news later.
Don't forget, there is a special celebration here at Southdale thanks to Chase Manhattan Bank.
All right. Coming up on Monday's show.
From the Cosby Show, little Olivia, 5 years old. She is so cute, and she'll be on our show.
Right. What else?
Huh?
What else?
Hemorrhoids.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Why did I
you have
forget
to
that?
ask?
New
Enjoy the
treatments for
weekend.
people with hemorrhoids.
Yes. See you then.
See you Monday.
From Southdale. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hot, hot.